There are two versions of you fighting right now: the one God is calling you to become, and the one your flesh refuses to let go of. And the scary part? Your flesh doesn't always look evil. Sometimes it looks comfortable, sleeping instead of praying, scrolling instead of building, lusting instead of loving, quitting instead of trusting. That's the real battle, not demons, not people, not witches, you. Because the greatest enemy of your future can become your undisciplined flesh. The Bible says, "The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." Jesus Christ. And most people think weakness means inability. But the deeper revelation is this: your flesh is weak spiritually because it only craves what feels good now. Your spirit cares about destiny. Your flesh cares about comfort. Your spirit wants purpose. Your flesh wants pleasure. That's why growth feels painful, because every level of your future demands the death of an old version of you. Think about Samson. Samson, and people think Samson's weakness was Delilah. No. Delilah only exposed a weakness that already existed inside him. Samson had strength externally, but no discipline internally, and one uncontrolled appetite destroyed a man anointed by God. That's the danger of flesh. You can be gifted and still self-destruct. You can be chosen and still lack control. You can post Bible verses and secretly battle addictions. Because flesh doesn't disappear automatically after salvation. It must be crucified daily. That's why the Apostle Paul said, "I die daily." Paul the Apostle. Notice he didn't say, "I died once." Daily. Because flesh grows back when it's constantly fed. And social media feeds flesh nonstop. Comparison, lust, validation, attention, distraction, dopamine. The enemy understands something many Christians don't. If he can't destroy your calling, he'll distract your flesh, because distracted people rarely walk in purpose. Now here's the revelation most people miss. When Jesus was tempted in the wilderness, Satan attacked him after 40 days of fasting. Temptation of Christ. Why? Because the enemy attacks hardest when your future is closest. The wilderness temptation happened right before Jesus began his public ministry. That means some of your greatest temptations are not signs you're failing. They may be signs you're approaching purpose. Read that again. The battle got stronger because your future got closer. So if you feel tension lately, if you feel warfare lately, if your flesh has been fighting harder lately, don't just see attack, see potential. Because heaven never puts purpose inside someone without hell noticing. But here's the good news. Your flesh is loud, but your spirit is stronger when fed correctly. Prayer feeds spirit. The word feeds spirit. Fasting feeds discipline. Obedience feeds destiny. And every time you choose discipline over desire, you become dangerous spiritually. Because a person who conquers themselves cannot easily be conquered by the world. Comment, "My flesh will not destroy my future," and send this to somebody fighting silent battles.